Your responsibility will be shifted to somebody for temporary. That is called as agency relationship. 1,10,000 mobile you are buying at 30,000. The reason is what? Technology. Somebody deposited 1 lakh. Can you use it for yourself? No. You have to deposit that money to that particular person account only. On behalf of shareholder, they appoint somebody. That person is called as agent. A warm welcome to one and all. This is your other sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Now, we are discussing your unit number 5 and this is your last unit. In this session 1, we talk about ethics and governance. All the issues related to ethics and governance we are going to discuss in today's topic. Your agenda is very simple. Introduction to ethical and governance issues, ethical principles, ethical issues in financial management, agency relationship. We'll talk about agency relationship actually. I'll give you a simple example. What is agency relationship means? You're the shareholder of XYZ company and you have to attend certain meeting. Equity shareholders will get all the chances to attend the annual general meetings. While attending all the meetings, if you're busy, if you're not available, you can appoint proxy for voting, but you can appoint somebody on behalf of you. Your responsibility will be shifted to somebody for temporary. That is called as agency relationship. We'll understand more about this agency relationship theory while doing that particular topic. Transaction cost theory. What is the cost incurred for the transaction? Because all the cost calculation, all your profit, your earning, return, everything is calculated only on the basis of transaction cost. To do this particular transaction, how much you spent, what is the cost incurred, will do that. Governance structures and policies, social and environmental issues. There are many social and environmental issues are there. For example, if you want to run a manufacturing industry, the basic term will be what? You have to safeguard the environment. If your company or industry more polluted, like it is giving more pollution to this society or environment, you need to stop that industry. If whatever the waste, the chemicals coming out from after manufacturing your product, all the wastes, if you dump it into the river, again the river will be spoiled. Clear? So these things and all you have to keep it in your mind. And social and environmental issues, that is very important. Your industry or your company should not make more noise. It should not disturb the public. Yeah, it should not disturb the pollution. All these things should be considered. Purpose and content of an integrated report. What do you mean by integrated? We'll go in detail about it while doing that particular topic. First one, introduction to E and G. E means what? Ethical. G means governance issues, fundamental principles. Now, first one will go with introduction. The field of ethical and governance issues plays a crucial role in various aspects of society, including business, politics, technology, and more. There are many aspects out there. Your ethical and governance will affect based on this. I'll give you an example. Business. You have started one institution. In the same locality, in the same area, similar kind of one more institution comes means automatically the competition builds. Always the quality who gives at the best price will win the business. That is called your business. There is also one of the governance, competition and political facts. So we know that if BJP comes, few people get things done of their personal. If Congress comes, few people get things done of their personal, because the few people they are favor of BJP, few people they are favor of Congress. They always wish that their particular party should win so that it will be easy for them to get things done of their personal issues. Now, and the last one, technological. If you go with iPhone, now we are running with iPhone 16 Pro, and iPhone 16 Pro is running at a price of 1,50,000. Example I am giving. Now, will you buy iPhone 8 at 1,50,000 now? No. In the 5-6 years back, iPhone 9 was also 1 lakh plus. But iPhone 9 now you are buying at a price of 25 to 30,000. 1,10,000 mobile you are buying at 30,000. The reason is what? Technology. It is almost 5 years older one. When iPhone 16 is available at 1,10,000, 1,20,000, why you go and buy iPhone 9 for 1,20,000? Hope you got it. Yes. Always technology also matter. There are also some issues we have. We'll talk about all those issues. We'll talk about business, political and technological issues. Understanding the fundamentals principle in this domain is essential for making informed decisions and ensuring responsible behavior ethics. And the last one, ethics refers to the study of moral values, principles, standards that guide human behavior. So there are many ethical issues are there, moral values are there. I told you moral values means what? If you go to Infosys company, it is a big campus. It is almost more than many acres of campus. Complete compound. It is compound with, there are many plants there. And they have adapted one river. They have adapted many parks. They have adapted many animals, domestic animals. So, why they have adapted all this? Why they are doing all this kind of thing? That is nothing but moral values. Moral values. Usually in company, the working hours will be what? 8 hours, 9 hours. The maximum will be 10 hours. If you work more than 10 hours, you will be compensated with extra money, additional money. Those are called as moral values. Then principles and standards that guide human behavior. It involves evaluating actions as right or wrong, good or bad, based on the established ethical framework. There are certain framework, rules and regulations will be there. You have to follow that. If you go against the rules and regulation, you will be penalized. You have to pay penalty for that. Introduction to E and G issues fundamentals. Now, we understand what is governance. Your 2-mark question, you can expect what is called as governance. Governance pertain to the system of rules, practices and process that an organization or society employs to manage its affairs. Effective governance ensures accountability, transparency and responsible decision. Governance means what? A set of rules and regulations. You have to follow that set of rules and regulations. If you're working some company, they will give you what is the login time, what is the logout time, what is the lunch hour, and what are the things you have to follow. You should not spend your personal time in the working hours. You should not spend your personal, like all your enjoyments, all those things you should do after working hours. It should be a productive. All this call it as governance. Hope you are clear. In governance, what will include? Accountability, transparency, responsible decision making. These are the points you have to remember. Fundamental principles, very important. You can expect for 10 marks. What is governance? And explain the fundamental principles of governance. Now, first one, accountability. Accountability means what? Very simple. If you're working in XYZ, some company, if they give you some value, amount, you have to spend for some function, event of that company. Once you spend, what they will ask you? Where are the bills? Where are the receipts? Where are the approvals? Wherever you have spent, what is the balance left? All these questions will come. Yes. Why did you spend this much? It is available for lesser price. Why did you pay more? All these questions will come once the responsibility hand over to you, because you have to accountability to your higher level managers. Yes. Accountability holding individuals and organization responsible for their action and decision. Morning 9 o'clock you come, 5 o'clock you log out, 9 to 5 whatever you do, you are responsible. Now, transparency, providing clear and accessible information to stakeholder, that is called as transparency. Then transparency, it is nothing but whatever you are doing in that company, you should be transparency, you should keep informed. Now, integrity, upholding ethical and moral value. Integrity is nothing but being honest, you have to be honest. Then compliance, compliance means rules and regulation you have to follow. Laws, regulation and ethical standards you should follow that. Hope you're clear. So for example, you may be fan of cricket, football, tennis or any games. For every game you have a rules and regulation. Yes, that rules and regulation you have to follow because the rule is made for all. Now, ethical issues. Here are some key notes of ethical issues in financial management. You can expect 15-mark question on the ethical issues. Now, first one, transparency and disclosure. Already I explained you what is transparency. Disclosure, it is nothing but showing, giving details. That is called disclosure. Disclosing, it is nothing but whatever you have done, you have to prove that. You have to show that. That is called disclosing. Transparency is a financial reporting fundamental for ethical financial management. It should be accurate, timely disclosure. Timely disclosure means, for example, you have a financial year. 1st April to 31st March is a financial year. Whatever transaction you have done, that bill has to be filed within the period only. If you file that next year, that is not called as within the year. Hope you are clear. Next, conflicts of interest. Conflicts, it is nothing but fights. Again, I'll repeat, conflicts is nothing but fights. So, fights also one of the part of your issues in management. There may be chances of fights between manager, higher level and lower level, in the same level managers, workers, supervisors. All these kind of conflicts may happen for different reasons. Now, next one, fiduciary duties. Fiduciary, it is nothing but, again, it is an ethical way, rules, regulation, everything will come in this. Financial management have fiduciary duty to act in the best interest of their client organization. This duty include managing fund responsibly and making decisions, and violating this duty can result in a legal and ethical consequences. I'll give you a simple example. You are a banker. Assume that you are a banker. You are a cashier in a bank, some XYZ bank. Whatever money given by your client, customer, can you use it for yourself? Somebody deposited 1 lakh. Can you use it for yourself? No. You have to deposit that money to that particular person account only. That is called ethical way. Your fiduciary duty, it is nothing but you have to go according to law, according to rules, according to whatever assigned to you. You cannot go beyond that. Now, and the fourth one, insider trading. Insider trading is very simple, easy to understand. What is insider trading means? For example, you're working in some company, buying and selling of some garments. Your garments in the sense like cloth. You're a cloth merchant. Now, for outsiders, you're selling at 100 rupees, and without knowing to your owner, without knowing to your boss, you're selling your product, all the clothes, you're selling at what price? 70 rupees to somebody, without bill, without receipt, without knowing to the owner. So inside you're doing trading. That is called as insider trading. In the stock market also, insider trading is not permitted. If you know everything about that particular share, you're the in charge, you're the control of that particular work, you're not supposed to do any trading activity. Hope you are clear. There are certain people are there, they are restricted to do trading because they know that what the price will happen for the next 6 months, next 1 year. Clear? So these are called as insider trading. So we'll go in detail on some other day because there are a lot to say about insider trading. Insider trading, always remember, it is illegal. Ethically, it is not permitted. Now, regular government, corporate governance. Corporate governance, always remember rules and regulations. Structure including independent boards and audit committee helps ensure ethical decision making and accountability. Next, regulatory compliances, it is nothing but giving explanations. So, compliance with financial regulation and standard is essential for ethical financial management. And the seventh one, market manipulation. This is also one of the most important issues in your management. Now, market manipulation. Manipulating means what? I'll give you a very simple example. You got your marks card. In the marks card, it is showing that 70, your marks. You have to get signature of your parents. What you will do? If it is 70, your parent will not sign. What you will do? 70, you will make it into 90. It is very easy to make 7 and 9. Just if you add 1 0 on 7 top, so it is very easy to correct it as 90. By looking at the marks 90, your parent will be happy and he will sign and give you. But what you have done? Yes, you have manipulated. Good. You have manipulated 70 into 90. That is a major issue in all the industries, all the corporates. Now, market manipulation involves artificially inflating or deflating the price of the security or other financial instrument. Many places it is happening. I'll give you simple example one. SERA, not CERA. It is called as SERA. SERA. There is a name of the share. You can go and check actually. It was just 2 rupees share. It was just 2 rupees share. Sudden, in a span of around 2 to 3 months, it has gone to 82 rupees. Just in 2 to 3 months, it has gone to 82. Whether fundamentally it is a good share? No. Whether the financial result showing profit? No. Is there any sales happening here? No. Is the promoters are good? No. The executors are good? No. Any foreign investors are there? No. P ratio is good? No. Everything is zero. The worst company from 2 to 82 within 2 months. Clear? How? How means it is all because of manipulation and it is nothing but all your changes. Everybody says that this share is good, this share is good. They are manipulating because they want to earn money. Assume that I am the insider trader. What I have done? I told all the 1,000 people, this SERA share is good. Keep buying. We are blind actually. What we'll do? We don't have that much knowledge also. Somebody is telling to buy, yes, I'll buy. I'll tell to another 1,000 people. That 1,000 people will tell to another 1,000. Close together people will get to know that SERA company is good. What everybody will do? Yeah, this is only 2 rupees, no, will buy. After 1 week, it is only 50 rupees, no, will buy. After 1 week, it is only 60, will buy. After 1 week, now it is 80. Still it is below 100, will buy. What I will do? I'll promote everybody that the share is going up, everybody to buy, but fundamentally it is very low. When it comes to 82, I'll exit. What I'll do? Exit. What is my profit? I have taken 1 lakh shares. Example, I'm giving 1 lakh share of 2 rupee. 1 lakh into 2, my investment is 2 lakh. Now 2 lakh has become 16 crores. 2 lakh has become how much? 16 crores. Clear? Or 1 crore 60 lakh. Whatever may be the income. Just in 2 months, my 2 lakh has become 1 crore 60 lakh. Yes. I started exiting from this share. Now everybody, what they will do? They want to exit. They can't exit. Why? Because they are trapped. They are trapped. They want to sell the share, but nobody to ready to buy the share. You got it now? Everybody got to know that this company is bullshit. Nothing in this company. Everybody wants to sell this share, but they can't sell this share. When you can sell this share? If somebody opposite, they are ready to buy, you can sell. Nobody is ready to buy because everybody got to know this. this company is bakwas, no use of buying this. Suddenly 82 has become 72, it has become 62, 52, 32, 12, 10, 0. Gone. Your whole money is gone. You cannot exit also. You cannot recover your money also. This is what we call it as insider trading. It is illegal. If I know about something, if I wrongfully I promote, I'll make profit. I'll exit from safer time and others will suffer. They cannot exit. Hope you are clear. All your capital is gone. This is called manipulation as well as your insider trading. Now, risk management. Ethical financial managers should provide accurate risk assessment and avoid hiding it, downplaying risk to make an investment or financial product appear more attractive than they are. Misrepresentative risk can lead to, I told you, no, you appear you're more knowledgeable, but there is nothing in your head. That is called as your risk management. Hope you're clear? Yes. And the ninth one, social responsibility. This is very important. For 2 marks, you may ask. Social responsibility. Now, financial managers should consider the social and environmental impact of their decision. Practicing ethical finance may involve responsible investing, supporting sustainable practices and avoiding investment in industry with negative social or environmental consequences. How? Like whistle blowing, first point. Second one, ethical decision making. Third one, continuing education and ethical training. Reputation and trust. These 4 points comes under social responsibility. Now, agency relationship theory. In the last year question paper, they have asked about agency relationship. As I told you, if shareholders are unavailable, on behalf of shareholder, they appoint somebody. That person is called as agent. Now, the agency relationship occurs when one party delegates the decision-making authority to another party to act on their behalf. Common example include shareholders delegating authority to managers in a corporation. Okay. For example, I am the shareholder. I have a manager who works for me. If I am not available, I'll tell my manager, I'll give an authority letter so that he can present on behalf of me. So what are the key ethical issues in case of agency? First one, conflict of interest. See, I appoint somebody to take decisions on behalf of me. My decision will be separate, his decision will be different. My decision will not match with my agent decision. Because of my unavailability, if my agent has taken wrong decision, that will affect me. There may be chances of conflict, fight between me and my agent. Hope you are clear. Now, conflict of interest, agent may prioritize their own interest over those of the principal. Ethical concern arises when agent engage in action that benefit themselves at the expense of the principal. See, whatever decision taken by agent, it will not affect agent. Agent will get their salary, but it will affect whom? The owner. That is the reason it is always conflict making. Moral hazard. Agent may take excessive risk or engage in unethical behavior. See, I am unavailable, I am busy, I'll appoint my agent to go and do some business dealings. What he will do? He'll go, he will do all the work, he make commission from that. I'm not saying all are like this. Out of 190 people are like that. On behalf of me, on behalf of any owner, if somebody goes miss, 100% they try to make money without knowing me. Hope you are clear. That is called as moral hazard. Chances are there. Next, information asymmetry. Now, when agent process more information than principal, they can exploit this knowledge gap. See, it is very simple. Assume that I am the HOD. Assume I am the HOD of some this thing. I am taking some subject called advanced corporate some management. Now, If I am busy, I'll keep sending my juniors for the classes. What happens? The juniors keep taking classes. They will be more close with students. The students are already adjusted with my juniors. If I go for the class, the junior will not accept me. The student will not accept me. The students will accept my junior because since 1 year, my junior only taking class. You are getting my point? Yes. If I assign some agent, the agent will be more knowledgeable than me. The reason is very simple. My agent will attend all the meetings. My agent will go for all the sessions. My agent will do all the dealings. What I'll get to know? Unless and until agent come and inform me, that to half only he will inform. 100% he is knowledgeable, 50% I am knowledgeable. Hope you got my point. Yes. Information asymmetry. Hope you are clear. Next, executive compensation. The structure of executive compensation packages can incentive agent to maximize their own earning rather than shareholder. Sometimes the agent will get more money than shareholder. See, as I told you, the MRF tire. I am the shareholder of MRF tire. How much dividend they are giving? They are giving me only 3 rupees per share. One share value is 1,20,000 and they are giving me every year 3 rupees. Is it worth? I am getting how much? 3. Assume that I am having 100 shares. 100 into 3. My income from MRF is 300. How much I am paying salary to agent? Every month 10,000. 10,000 into 12, how much? 1,20,000. My income is 300. I am paying salary of 1,20,000. Is it worth? No. That is what they are saying. Executive compensation. My income is lesser than my agent salary. Transaction cost. How much cost you spend for each transaction? This is also your 2-mark question. Sometimes you may ask for 10 marks. Now, TCT means transaction cost theory provides insight into how firms make decisions based on the minimizing transaction cost. How to increase your income? When you minimize your cost, your income will be increased. Both concepts have ethical and governance implication. TCT developed by Oliver E. Williamson. He is a professor. Based on his, they have explained what is transaction cost theory. Now, in this governance structure and policy, there are certain policy means always remember rules and regulation. Again, I'll repeat what is called as policy. Policy means rules and regulations. Corporate structure, the way a company is organized, including its hierarchy. What is hierarchy? Remember, top level to lower level. Your higher manager, director, supervisor. Below that, your middle level managers, lower level managers, supervisors, workers, housekeeping staff. This we call it as hierarchy. Now, governance policies, rules and regulations, compliance and regulation, risk management, already I explained you. Stakeholder, they are part of that particular company. So what are the social and environmental issues? This is very important actually. Social and environmental issues. Your 10-mark question. Social responsibility. For everybody, we have social responsibility. It is very simple. Once you get into the bus, what is your responsibility? You have to buy a ticket. That is a responsibility. You are traveling by train. Even though the person, checking person, TT, has not come only, okay, then also you have to buy the ticket because these are the social responsibility. And if you found something on the road, like some money, some gold, or some documents, it is your social responsibility that you have to find that person and give it to that. In case if it is not possible, you have to go to nearest police station and just hand over, I found this in the road. So please hand over this particular documents to the concerned people. You can expect the reward, but you cannot expect whatever you found in the road. Now, Environmental sustainability. Environmental issues involve minimizing the company's ecological footprint, reducing pollution, conserving resource, and adapting sustainable practices. It is very simple. If you go with Pepsi and all, whatever the covers, bottles are coming, now it is eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means recycling. The same bottle they will recycle and they will manufacture it again. That is the reason we can avoid plastic. And in India already they have started banning plastic. You cannot carry plastic everywhere, but still they are using, but ethically it is not permitted. And you have to avoid plastic, you have to avoid making pollution as much as possible. You have to improve your environment, or you have to improve or avoid pollution. Now, supply chain ethics. Ethical considerations should executed the entire supply chain, ensuring fair treatment of supplies and responsible resources. Climate change. Companies should address climate change through mitigation, reducing emission and adaptation. It is very simple. For example, there are few companies out there. If it is a winter season, they will give holidays, because there are few countries out there, New Zealand and all, it goes -12, -13, -15. The people cannot travel only. The people cannot come out only. That much cold will be there. Then the complete one and a half month they will be break. Complete one and a half month everything will be shut down. Only your basic needs will be available. That is called as climatic change. Purpose and contents of an integrated report. As I told you, I'll explain you what is integrated report. You will get 2-mark question. What is integrated report? Integrated report framework. Integrated reports provide a comprehensive view of company's performance, considering not only the financial result but also its social, environmental and governance. ESG. Clear? So, environmental, social and governance. All the details of company will be mentioned in that. And the second one, stakeholder communication. The primary purpose of integrated reporting is a communicate a company's value creation story to a wide range of stakeholders, because stakeholders are not regularly, they are taking part of all the meetings and everything, but it is a prime responsibility of company. The stakeholders should know what is happening in the company. What are the details of the company? What is the prime most thing? If they prepare integrated report, in that the stakeholders will get to know all the details. Then components of an integrated report. What is included in the integrated report? Integrated report typically include information on strategy, governance, performance, risk, opportunity, financial and etc. ESG. What is ESG? As I told you, environmental, social, government information. So, purpose and content of an integrated report. You can expect for 10 marks. What do you mean by integrated report and what are the contents of integrated report? Now, linking financial and non-financial information. Anything related to financial, anything related to transactional, whatever the transaction happens, non-financial thing. Assurance and verification, like any guarantee, warranties are given, that one. Continuous improvement, any growth, research and development is happening, any growth is happening, any establishments are happening. So all those information will be included in your integrated report. Yes. I'll go back to all your slides. If you want to take screenshot of any sheet, please you can take. These are the agenda. Your introduction part of E and G, ethics and governance. Your introduction part, fundamental principles, issues, ethical issues in financial management, very important for 15 marks. There are total 9 points there. And separately you may ask what is social responsibility. There is a separate 2-mark question. What is agency relationship? If it is a 10 marks, they will ask you what is agency relationship and ethical issues of agency relationship. What is the transaction cost? For 2 marks. Government structures and policies. Social and environmental issues, you can expect for 10 marks. Purpose and contents of integrated report. Integrated report is a 2 mark. If they ask you what is integrated report, purpose and contents, then it will be 10 marks. This is all about your today's session. It may take you around 40 minutes of class and again another 2 to 3 hours of your revision. It will give you minimum 20 marks. Again, I'll repeat, how much marks coverage of this particular topic? Minimum 20 marks for your examination. Hardly you have 10 to 12 pages. With 12 pages, your passing itself 21. Your passing marks, you can get it from this particular unit. Thank you.